Across the vast Roman Empire, a decree echoed from the throne of Emperor Augustus. Every subject must be counted. Each person was to return to their ancestral home for this great census. Little did the emperor know that his command was but a thread in God's grand design. The empire was thrown into chaos. Countless men left their homes, creating endless queues and crowds in every town. While the emperor sat comfortably on his golden throne, his subjects struggled under the weight of his command. In Nazareth, this decree brought particular concern to a young couple. Joseph, a descendant of King David, had to journey to Bethlehem, but his beloved Mary was with child, and the time was drawing near. Could he leave her? Impossible. And so, despite her condition, Mary gathered what they needed for both the journey and the coming child. Some might ask, had God forgotten them? Surely he could have spared Mary this difficult journey. Yet this was no oversight. It was divine purpose unfolding. The prophet Micah had foretold long ago that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem, the city of David. The mighty Augustus, who thought himself master of all, was merely an instrument in God's perfect plan. Arriving in Bethlehem, exhausted and desperate for shelter, Joseph went door to door. But everywhere they turned, no room, no room. The inn was full, every bed taken. Mary could barely stand, yet no one would give up their comfort for this young mother. Finally, an innkeeper offered them his stable. At least there was the straw for a bed. Joseph prepared a space for Mary among the animals, hoping tomorrow would bring better fortune. But God had other plans. That very night in this humble stable, the miracle occurred. The child was born, not in misfortune, but in divine purpose. This was God's perfect plan. The world, in its sin, deserved no comfort or blessing. So the Son of God came to earth in ultimate humility, laying aside his heavenly glory to bear mankind's punishment and bring salvation. Mary held her newborn son close, kissing his tiny hands and feet. Joseph cradled him too, both parents overcome with wonder. This was Mary's child, yet also God's son, her baby, yet also her Savior. Though they couldn't fully comprehend this mystery, their faith filled them with boundless joy. Here, in this simple manger, lay the fulfillment of all prophecy. While Emperor Augustus sat upon his distant throne, thinking himself ruler of all, the true King of Kings slept in swaddling clothes on a bed of straw. God had drawn nearer to humanity than ever before, even closer than in Eden. As night settled over Bethlehem, Mary and Joseph watched their sleeping child, their hearts overflowing with joy. The Savior had come. Everything was about to change. Indeed, God's mercy works in mysterious ways, even through a census, a crowded town, and a humble stable. All things truly do work together for good in His perfect plan.